Have you ever looked into Medicare supplement plans and really looked at why somebody would want to go with a Plan N instead of a Plan G? Well, today that's exactly what we're going to look at, is why a Plan N really is more valuable over time and actually could provide you extra coverage as well starting out. So to go ahead and look at them side by side, a Plan N and a Plan G, they're very, very similar. Okay, they both share the same Part B deductible of $283. They have no networks. You see any doctor you want to see. You can also, too, any hospital or doctor that accepts Medicare will accept these two supplements, okay? Now, the big difference when it comes to a Plan N and a Plan G is price. Okay, prices between a Plan N and a Plan G could range anywhere from around $25 to $60 a month. Now, may not seem like a lot, but you multiply that by 12, you're spending a lot of money. Okay, so when you go with a Plan N, you do have two copays, okay? You have a $20 doctor copay and a $50 emergency room copay. Now, that $50 emergency room copay does get waived if you get admitted to the hospital. Okay, so you won't even have to pay that copay. The $20 doctor copay, a lot of my clients actually waive, or their primary care doctor actually waives that $20 doctor copay, and they say they don't even have to pay it most of the time. Okay, so then you move on to, of course, it's going to be cheaper, so it's more cost efficient over time. You know, a Plan N and a Plan G, they both have rate increases. A Plan G is going to go up more over time than a Plan N. So in other words, you don't have to come talk to us insurance agents nearly as much when you get a Plan N because the rate increases are lower. So with a Plan G, we're seeing, you know, usually want to rewrite it, come and get another one anywhere from about 2 to 3 years. A Plan N really stays at a good price and from where you want to be for about 4 to 5 years. Okay, so with that being said, with it having lower rate increases, it opens up more room for extra coverage for you. Okay, things like dental, vision, hearing, that does not come with either one of these supplements. Okay, critical illness protection, cancer, heart attack, and stroke does not come with any of these supplements either. Okay, so when you have a Plan N, the main thing is that it's opening up savings for you to invest in other products to make sure you get bulletproof protection. With excess charges, the Plan N does have them. It's a 15% charge the doctors can charge over the Medicare approved rate. I've never actually seen that happen. I have heard of my clients, you know, the dermatologist is about the only one that charges that excess charge, but that is not something you even have to worry about. Okay, so with a Plan N and a Plan G is more of your super convenient, you know, you have no copays, you just pay that deductible and you really don't have to worry about them copays, but you're spending an arm and a leg for that Plan G and losing out on other coverage and other savings you could have. So when it comes down to it, between a Plan N and a Plan G, there is no right answer. There is no right choice. There's not a perfect plan for everybody, but when it comes down to saving money and getting extra coverage at the same time, the Plan N is the way to go. And now you could contact one of our agents here at Brock Insurance to help look at options like that. If you have a Plan G that you're paying way too much for and you know it, and you've been, you know, kind of scared waiting on to make a move, well, I'm hoping this is enough education for you to feel strongly in making this move. Now, we do have agents here that are very educated and do this all day, every day. So you can click the link below if you would like to book an appointment with one of our agents here. If you're looking for more quick tips and educational videos on Medicare, please click the link in the description and subscribe to our YouTube. We post daily content like this daily. Thank you for joining.